Today we'll look at how atheism fails. Atheism is a denial of the existence of God. It is a denial that an infinite being exists. But to make such a assertion, you need infinite knowledge. So in the process of trying to assert that an infinite being does not exist, the atheists are claiming to have infinite knowledge, and therefore they are self-contradicting their own assertions. This is the first reason why atheism fails. Second is the mounting scientific evidence pointing towards God. So much the scientific evidence is so very convincing and so powerful, and the volume of knowledge has reached that critical mass that even the most staunch atheist philosopher Anthony Flew had to abandon atheism on the basis of evidence of design in the cell. So strong was the evidence that it could not be explained by naturalistic processes that he abandoned atheism. A third reason why atheism fails is because even in its strongest objection to God, which is the problem of evil, instead of disproving God, it ends up proving God. When atheists say there is so much evil and suffering in this world, therefore knowing God does not exist, they are assuming a moral law on the basis of which to define evil, but they are denying the moral law giver, without whom you cannot have a moral law which is binding or which they can use against others. So they are assuming objective moral law and claiming that God is not present because of the evil in this world. Can you see the contradiction? Without the assumption that there is a moral law, they cannot make a case for evil, because if there is no moral law, there is no good, there is no evil, and their argument self-destructs. If there is a moral law, then which is objective and which is applies to others, and because of which we see so much evil in this world, or because of which we recognize evil as evil, then that moral law, objective moral law, presupposes or assumes the moral law giver, whom we see in the Bible, giving moral laws throughout through different covenants, right from Adam till Jesus. And that is what you need to have a moral law. And when you deny the moral law giver, you cannot claim evil. That if there is no moral law giver, there is no moral law, there is no good, or there is no evil. And therefore atheism cannot use evil as a objection to rule out or debunk the notion of a God who gave the moral law. That is absolutely self-contradictory. So I hope you understand these things. Moreover, atheism as a system also, because it does not believe in the moral law nor the final judgment, removes the greatest deterrent which prevents evil in this world and thus promotes evil, opens the door for heinous crimes to be committed remorselessly without any conscience. And thus atheism is a very deceptive system which has deceived a lot of people, but that is all emotional, since as we have seen it's a self-contradictory system. May God help you and to grasp the truth